Hey people, so in this session what we are going to do is like we'll be installing WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux. As a developer, we normally interact with too many system files, and when you are using command prompt, it normally sometimes you'll be feeling it very difficult. So what we are going to do is like we'll try to install WSL. Why we are going with WSL? It is because it is very easy to interact with your file system, and it is cost free, and you can run all the commands that are there in Linux. So that is the prime purpose of moving into WSL. So initially, first thing when you're installing WSL, you should check for your system requirements. So in case if the system requirement, it has to be of Windows 10 64-bit processor, and it should be built more than 18. Your build OS build should be the version more than 18 series. So first thing what you do is like you go to PowerShell, right click as an administrator. So what we'll do is like we'll check the system requirements, my OS build. So what I'm going to do is like I'll show you a sequence of steps how to do it. So this is the first step which you are going to do. So it is going to be my system info. So this is the first command which you have to run. Press enter. So your OS version is 10.0 and your build version is 18.363. Your build version should be 18.362 and an average. So what I'll show you is like, let us go to our system. You can see, so these are the requirements initially to install an WSL. So now how to find the system configuration? Go to your Windows. Search for system information. You can see here it is Windows Pro and build version is 18.363. So your WSL will work for all the version which are above 18.362. So the next step what you are trying to do is like we'll be enabling, you should make sure that you enable WSL2 in your Windows. So how to do WSL or how to enable WSL? Again go to search bar. Go to turn Windows features on or off. So you should enable Windows Subsystem for Linux. I'll repeat the next step. So once you check whether the build is right, you should go to your search bar, turn Windows features on or off, select Windows Subsystem for Linux, select OK. So this is your step for enabling Windows Subsystem for Linux. So now how to install WSL2? So what you are going to do is like go to your PowerShell. It has to be in administrator mode. So enter the following command. So once you press enter, the system might ask you for a system restart. So press enter, and once the installation is done, restart your system. Once restart is done, we'll go for the next few steps. So I'll be fast forwarding to a few steps after pressing enter. So I'll catch up once the system restarts. So welcome back. My system has restarted and I have enabled a Windows Subsystem for Linux in my Windows machine. Now you should go and find out the Linux package which you are going to install. So just go for Microsoft Store. So I'll search for Linux. You can find all the distros of Linux. All the packages of Linux is available. So choose and install a particular package to your folder. So once the installation is done, select launch. It will take a few minutes. So this is the command which you get it. Sorry, after a few minutes, the setup will ask for you to install your username and password. So give a Unix username. So now we are going to install the Ubuntu package in Windows. So what you do is like select install. So let us fast forward for a few minutes. So the installation is complete. So restart your system once. Now the system is restart. Select Ubuntu. The installation may take a few minutes, and once that is done, it asks for your username and password. So enter a new username, so new password. The password will not be visible. So your complete WSL is installed and you can see the output. So this is the first stage when you start your development career. You should install WSL, and it helps in a lot many ways when you come across system files, and it is much more faster than the command prompt. So that's it, people.
Hey YouTube, how are you doing? Stay tuned to Facebook for more awesome videos. Don't forget to subscribe.